guys, you could go to YouTube right now. Go to YouTube right now. Yo, Bo, what's up, man? Yo, we making moves, baby. Get down to Maryland. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live, and I'm transitioning now to Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Chopperz Radio. Today it's just me and Kino here today, man. But shout outs to Philip Barber, who's over there doing construction work at the new shop in Newington, man. Congrats, my brother.
You guys gonna see, oh my God.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot of things going on today, man. So trending topics today are gonna be street barbers, the Barrrber Fest by my man Marvy Marv, barbers, and education. How important education it is for a barber to become a professional. How's your weekend been?
It's been good, even though it's been raining. After I washed my car, always happens. I don't know why, but hey. Thanks to everybody that's been buying the trimmers. A lot of support from people from Connecticut. A lot of support from people from Connecticut, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
It's been crazy, and you know, everywhere it's been the same. You know, like a lot of support.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Thank you everybody for supporting my brother Kino on his release of the Kino trimmer. Also support him on the Matt Clay. You can go to KinoTheBarber.com. And he also got an airbrush, man. This airbrush is crazy.
Gold cordless airbrush.
Woo!
It's sealed, plastic sealed, but I might bring it out later on so you guys can see it.
If you want those fleeky beards, yo, I advise you get this gold airbrush, man.
So yeah, some more stuff coming. Just working on new products. I don't want to put them out there because I know there's a lot of eyes. But you know, we got some good products coming in. We're getting ready for the CT Barber Expo, which is May 19. Matter of fact, it's like 3 days, right?
It's a 3-day event. So I'm actually going to the Grammys. So that's a black tie affair. So you're gonna see me there dressed up. I'm gonna be in my suit, my black tie, my shoes.
We're going to the Grammys.
Phil's actually going because that's his birthday weekend. So that's what Phil wants for his birthday too. So Phil's gonna be there, man. I think you should go and take advantage of that. That's a big networking event right there. Just point period. That pre-party and the Grammy party, man. That's gonna be official. Then Sunday is the main events. As far as the freestyle category, traditional, fastest fade, etc. Ladies Barber battle too as well. And here at Chopperz Radio will be in the building. Booth 1110 again. Booth 1110. That's May 19th, Sunday. We're gonna be in the building, man. So shout outs to the CT Barber Expo, one of the biggest barber expos in the country, man. Over 20,000 people, over 350 vendors. I mean, like,
you can't even walk around there.
This is amazing, man. The unity and this is what unity is about, man. When we come together as a profession, not even a trade, man. Not even, it's a profession. Get what I'm saying? We do go to school, we study, we got our license, and we become professionals.
If you're in the barber industry, you must be there. You gotta be there.
You gotta be there, man.
You got the education part. You got the you could buy some new stuff for your trimmers or any merchandise or whatever you need from anything you need from barbering or cosmetology wise, you know. So be ready.
Be ready, man. If you want to be somebody, you want to be that barber, man. This is the place, and you want to get your career. Just like what you see with these barbers out there, where they get to travel. This is the event to go to. Introduce yourself to the industry. Introduce yourself to your favorite barber network. Take advantage of this, man. This event right here, because this is where it's at. Especially with over 350 vendors there.
And the Monday it's gonna be
Monday, dude. I am not missing Monday because Tariq Jackson is gonna be in the building with his seminar, man. So that I don't want to miss. Also, Ask a Millionaire is gonna be there. couple of other guys too gonna be there, and a lady stylist, a barber, I think it is. She's gonna be there as well.
So much education, you cannot miss
and
CT Barber Expo.
Also, the main event for the duplicate design, whoever wins the first prize will win a Nissan, I think it's Maxima 2019, all expenses paid for. Wow. Like
a car.
Jesus Christ, man.
And I just found out that J Majors opened up the freestyle design on Mondays.
On Monday too? Wow.
Yeah.
That's how many people want to compete, because I know I bought my ticket to compete and it was sold out after that. I was like, I think I got one of the last ones, man, when I got into that category. Yeah, man. So shout outs to that, man. Another thing is, I want to shout out to my Hartford Marine Recruiting Center. Shout outs to that team right there, Darnell, Dedrick, Brett, George. Shout outs to you guys, man, for coming in every Sunday to come visit me and get a haircut with me. I have to shout out that, man. And another thing, thank you to everybody who's been following me for quite some time, man. You guys have been seeing how much work I've been putting year after year after year, from New York all the way to here in Hartford. You guys got me to 10K followers, man, and it's all organic and organic following. Like, that's crazy. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for your support, for believing in me, man. And just because I got 10K, my passion and love doesn't stop there. You know, my passion continues the same day. My excitement continues the same day that I started cutting hair. The day that I put those clippers into my hands, it continues, and my hustle will still continue the same way, man. Just like this man right here, I see him, he hustling hard, man, and he motivates me. I just see him every day, and his motivation. Phil too, man. Phil is that guy. I see him and his motivation, man, and I'm glad. Gavo too, man. Gavo, this guy is another hustler. You see this guy traveling from Stanford to Waterbury to New York to freaking Springfield to wherever, and Gabo is just everywhere, man. And we got a great team here, so shout outs to that, man. We just finished speaking to Vernon on the live too. He got the Maryland Baltimore, actually I think it's the Baltimore Barber Expo. That's July 21st. That's going down there. So shout outs to him, man. We was just talking on the live on the IG about that event, man. So we're gonna work something out. So you're gonna see hair choppers down there too.
What was the date again?
July 21st.
July 21st.
Yeah. Baltimore Barber Expo. So you're gonna see us out there, man. So shout outs to that. So I want to get into this topic because this topic actually touches me a lot, because most of us come from this. Street barbers. Most street barbers are not licensed, but there are some good barbers out there, man. Like, these guys have tricks to the trade. These guys have.
It's crazy because the guy that taught me how to cut hair, and he knows how to cut with scissors. He knows how to cut. I mean, you name it. He knows every style. He knows how to blow dry. He knows how to color, but he doesn't have a license. And he's like the most wanted barber in Hartford, and trust me.
Wow.
I know. And this guy doesn't have still to this day doesn't have a license. I don't know why. And I mean, you gotta get a license.
To become a professional, you have to have a license. It's just a piece of paper, but it's a piece of paper that matters. Why does it matter? Because at the end, you pay. We live in a country where we pay taxes. First of all, it benefits you in the long run. As long as you pay your taxes, you get taxes back too as well. You know, it categorizes you as a professional and that you're taking your career serious. Other people will respect you a little more. As far as street barbers, I understand. You know, sometimes it's just most of us do work in barbershops where we pay booth rent and all this. You don't want to pay taxes or whatever because it's just extra money on you, and everybody got bills and this and that. but I come from that too. I learned in the streets how to cut hair. Like
the same with me.
I even learned more when I was in jail. Like that's the crazy part.
It's crazy because
I'm cutting with like the COs. I remember this in Puerto Rico, man, when I was in Bayamon, and the COs wouldn't even let us use the clippers. So we had to be creative. And the only way to be creative is take a comb, and we take the Gillette blades and break them off, and take the blade out of the Gillette razor and put it in between the teeth of the combs, and use that as we'll move it up and down as a leveler for different transitions to fade hair. It was crazy, man. And I'm like, wow, like, you know. But it's tips and tricks that you learn along the way, and that makes you a barber. I'm not knocking any street barbers, because I met a lot of y'all, and I know some of y'all.
It's crazy because you learn more through them than on barber school. I mean,
yeah, you do. Like barber school, like
talking about cutting hair, you know.
I think as far as barber schools or cosmetology schools, where you're teaching barbers to become barbers, it's fine to have the blueprint of the whole curriculum where you know, you learn the history of barbering. You're teaching these barbers how to pass the state board. That's great, but I think they should have a class included, because the teachers who do teach know how to cut hair. I've met some. I met a whole bunch. Know how to cut hair, man. They know how to cut hair. So you should have a class where you teach these students step by step how to do a fade, how to do a pompadour, how to do a comb over, how to cut with scissors. You know, when I used to go to school, Instituto de Banca y Comercio in Puerto Rico, they taught us all that. Like, we had, like, even the professor was like, yo, if y'all want to learn how to cut, guys, stay after class. Or if you want, come during your lunch break and y'all can practice how to do haircuts. And in Puerto Rico, it's a little bit more stricter to the fact where we're actually learning stylist stuff, cosmetology stuff at the same time. Like for my test over there, I had to do bigudis, rollers. There was a little bit of clipper here, scissor work.
That's another thing I don't.
And the 14 steps of shades, and a written test.
Like here, you don't need to do no other text than just written. All you do is written test, and that's it. That's how I don't get how many people be failing the test. I mean, it'll be hard if you bring somebody and start cutting hair. You'll be all nervous and stuff. Like, oh god.
Oh hell yeah. Oh man, I was nervous the first time I took that test in Puerto Rico, man. I was like, I'm not gonna pass this, because it's a long test. You're doing written and you're doing a physical, so it's. I thought I wasn't gonna. I thought I failed the bigudi part. I'm like, such a little bigudi had me crazy, and I'm like, wow, I'm not even gonna do this, man. Like, this is too crazy. So yeah, man. As far as street barbers, I give you a lot of credits, man. But I do recommend, guys, yo, you are talented, man. You have a talent that'll take you so much more further than you being in the hood and cutting hair. You know, get your license, man. Pay those taxes. Take your life to another level, man. You know, it's gonna make you a better person.
It's so good to have that paper. And
yeah, it does.
To say yes, I'm a licensed barber. Like, wow, that feels so good.
Cause I noticed that a lot of the people that say, oh, I want to be like that barber, that I see on the gram, or that I see on Snapchat, I see on Facebook, and I see him traveling all the time. You know why he's traveling all this time and why he's doing this? Because that barber has a license. Most of these companies, like, a lot of people want to be a wall educator. Yeah. So when you do the wall application online or the ambassador program, one of the first things when you're putting your name, your address, and all that, the next thing that comes up is the number to your barber license.
Even if you go to let's say Sally's, you even get special discount just for being licensed. Just for being licensed, yeah. The same thing, yeah. You want to buy something from them, you want a deal, you better have a license.
You better have a license, man. That license number gets you so much.
Opens more doors.
It really does.
Oh my god, it's just the best. license is the best.
It really does, man. And I just lost my. The funny thing is, I just lost my license.
Really?
Just like, I'm like Kevin Hart, the irresponsible tour. So I just reordered my license, so it should be in the mail. It should be here in the next few days or week, whatever. By the time I get back from Florida, it should be here in my mailbox.
Yeah, that's right.
So for me, it's very important. I always pay attention to my expiration date on my license too, because I have to make sure the week before or the 2 weeks before it expires, I always go online and I reorder it. The thing is, I have over 5 barber licenses. I have New York, I have Puerto Rico, Florida, I have a Texas one, and now the one from here from CT.
My man.
So for me, it's very important to have it because I tend to travel from time to time, and then I'm looking to even move within the next 5-6 years to Florida and establish a life there with my wife. So that Florida barber license comes in handy. So I make sure to renew that too as well when the expiration date comes up.
There's a lot of barbers moving to Florida.
Yeah, man.
I want to move to Florida.
I know.
Actually, my brother.
Your brothers, shout out to Tolino's Cuts.
Yeah, he's on Altamonte Spring, Florida.
What part of that's what, like Orlando?
That's like the north of Orlando.
Okay.
And
All right.
Man, real nice area too. I went over there. It was nice, but I couldn't go to his barbershop because it was like a weekend.
Okay.
But that's good.
He didn't want to go because he wanted his mojito.
Man,
I seen no pictures. He was having fun. He needed that vacation. Shout out to Macho. Macho back from vacation yet?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I saw him yesterday. That's crazy because I was at around the barbershop. There's a liquor store.
Okay.
But I was looking for some gasolina.
Oh, all right.
So, but that's the only place I know they got it.
Oh, they got that out here?
Not yet.
Oh, snap.
And guess who was there? Well, opening this guy just came from vacation and already had clients.
That's dope.
Already working. I'm like, yo, you're crazy. Go take a rest. And I don't know. He's working.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man. We got a good group of guys around us, and everybody hustles hard, man. When we talk about hustle hard, we mean putting in the work. I mean, some of us sometimes don't even sleep. Like, you guys, last episode we were talking about the hair Chopperz shave oil. It took me about a year. My girl gets annoyed at times because sometimes I stay up and I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, oh babe, I'm just cooking the crack. She's like what? I'm like, yeah. But what I mean by that is I'm in there and I'm mixing ingredients. Takes a lot of work, and I'm mixing ingredients. And let me tell you, man. It took me some reason. It took a year before that. So literally 2 years, because it took me a whole year to learn what ingredient goes with what ingredients. Just to learn the whole thing of like what chemists do, man. You know, I'm not a person who majored in chemistry or anything like that. I learned this. I self-teach myself in a lot of things. I read a lot of books.
That's what I told a lot of people from like they asked me like how do I get my pomade and all this stuff. It takes years. I mean, not a lot of years, but it takes time to get stuff the right way, and you know there's a lot of testing.
Yeah, there is.
You know how many products I tested before I even did the pomade? It was a lot of them, but I have to do it because I don't want nothing with a lot of alcohol. Excuse me. A lot of chemicals in it, you know, because it got my name in it. So you know, you just gotta put in the work, and people just want it so easy, like, oh yeah, here. That's no, you know, it takes time.
It does, man. I see these things on Instagram too, like literally they already have the product name, so all you gotta do is just put your logo in it.
Exactly.
And it's like, okay, you don't know what you're getting half the time, you know. You get you invest this money into that, but then you don't know if the product is good. You don't know. So that's why it took me about a year just to even get the smell of it right. You know, like I had every other ingredient in there for the shave oil, every other ingredient right. The only thing that I was lacking was the smell wasn't coming out right. It was coming out horrible. It was smelling like I was like, oh.
It's one of the key.
Yeah.
Look, I was at a class one day and we had this guy. He was showing us a shaving gel, but the shaving gel no odor. It's nice and it's nice for the skin. But I noticed that even after he said it's odorless, people still went for that. Like try to smell it.
Yeah, they like the good smell.
You gotta have the smell. It's gotta smell good. Lavender is like.
Yeah, man. So I was trying to find like for the shave oil. I use a lot of fruits from my island, Puerto Rico, as far as passion fruit, mangoes, and other fruits that we have available to us out there. So using like passion fruit is really good, and a lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people don't know that, but dude, we I got it done, and it took me quite some time to do that.
What up? How you doing today?
What's going on? We got Vernon on the live right now. We got Vernon on the live IG with us. Shout outs to him. It's the Baltimore Barber Expo, right? I think he's breaking up.
Trying to call him.
All right, if you're on the live, you can hear us. Call in on the go to YouTube, hit Chopperz Radio, and dial the number on there, and then you could be on the live with us. That way, everybody can hear you on the microphone on YouTube live.
Signal was a little bit low.
Alright, Mike, can y'all hear me?
Alright.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You can hear him?
Okay, somebody was calling in, so I missed everything y'all was saying.
Go ahead.
You want to put him over here on the mic so everybody can hear him?
Put him right there.
Yeah, he's breaking up.
Yep.
Tell him to text him and tell him to call in. Give him your number, the number that you gave him. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna have him call in. Have him call in the show.
This number right here.
So yeah, man. So shout out to all the street barbers, man. That's my recommendation to you. Is just get that license, man. It's definitely gonna be a life changing thing for you, man. It's gonna take you to a whole nother level. People will respect you more as far as industry and even your clientele, man. Once you get that paper, you got that paper up there, man. You can even self-pay your own taxes, self-pay your own Social Security. You could do so much more with that. And it's just life-changing. Like, shout-outs to all street barbers, man. Shout-outs to Barbers, Marby Marth, man. August 11th.
Oh, yeah.
August 11th. All right, so put them on speaker, then put them by this microphone.
All right, you're live.
All right, now you live. All right, so we got Vernon. It's the Baltimore Barber Expo, right?
Yes.
All right, so we got Vernon on the live right now, calling in live. And he's gonna talk a little bit about what the Baltimore Barber Expo is all about. Go ahead, shoot. Let them know what you got.
Okay. July the 21st, we have a barber battle down here in Glen Burnie, Maryland. It's gonna be held at Michael's 8th Avenue. The time of the start will be 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have about 120 barbers that's entering the barber battle, which is going to be really nice. We have a lot of celebrity barbers that's going to be joining us as well, but we have a lot more to come in the future as far as the Connecticut show to explain more about the show.
Okay. Who are some of the celebrity barbers you're gonna have at the Baltimore Barber Expo, so some of the followers can know?
Okay, I'm gonna have Wade the Barber, which is a really good guy. He's doing
Okay, shout outs to Success Addict. Shout outs to Success Addict. That's the man right there.
Yes, yeah. So, yes, it's gonna be really lit. And we got a lot more people that we're gonna be adding to the list.
Okay.
Good, man. Head Chopperz will be a part of that, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be down there in Maryland too as well with these folks.
That's right.
Showing some love. As far as the barber battles, how many barber battles will you have? What are the categories? When people tune into the website and they want to sign up, what are they looking to sign up to?
Okay, we're gonna have the fastest fade, the best design, beard and haircut. We're gonna have the combo, which we're gonna have two people, one competing. We're gonna have pretty much a little bit of everything. We're gonna have the school category too. Most of them don't normally have that. You know, coming straight out of the academy. For the,
Yes. All right.
Barbering. Yes, the beginner class. It's called the beginner class. Probably we have about maybe 8 different types of categories that we're going to be doing at the barber battle.
Nice.
As well.
Awesome. How many vendors you guys will have at the show?
We're going to have 120 vendors.
Ooh.
Approximately about 3,000 people.
Wow.
It's going to be lit. We're going to have a lot of major sponsors: Oyster, Wall, Babyless, Andy's. It's going to be really nice. Elegance. The list goes on and on.
Woo, J Majors, watch out. Maryland's coming.
Yes.
Yo, man. That's what's up. And where can the folks, what is the website where folks could go register for the barber battles or just get their tickets?
Matter of fact, we're releasing the website on Wednesday. Right now we're finishing the final touches, but you can reach Vernon Dawson, which is me, the Styling Zone Buzz Company, at 443-337-3990. And as follow, I will have the release the website on Wednesday. I will have the location, for the vendors, all the vendors. It will have the time slot as far as what time they have to be there to set up, and what time the show will begin. I will have all that listed on the website this Wednesday.
Awesome, man. Again, repeat that number for them.
443-337-3990.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Baltimore Barber Expo, July 21st. Website will be released on Wednesday, so you could go on it. And you could call that number right there, so you could get your tickets or get your vendor booth spot from now. And again, Hair Chopperz Radio will be in the building alongside with Vernon and everybody else who is partnering up with him at this awesome expo, man. He will also be at the Connecticut Barber Expo, so make sure show him some love out there, man. Vernon, thank you so much for calling in, man, and talking about the expo and letting folks know what's up out there.
Man, it's my pleasure for you giving me the opportunity
Yes.
to talk about the show.
Yes, we also want you to come by the booth in Connecticut Barber Expo, and we could actually, you could sit down with us, and we could actually have another proper interview with you in person there.
Bring some tickets.
Yeah, bring some there.
Definitely, I definitely will. Guys, I mean that. I really appreciate y'all. Many blessings and shout out to all the people in the barber world.
Dope. Thank you so much, Vernon. Talk to you in a little bit, man.
All right.
Take care.
All right, guys, that was Vernon Dawson, man. Shout outs to him, man, at the Baltimore Barber Expo, July 21st, man. So stay tuned to that. Follow him at Vernon.Dawson. Let me get it real quick. I'm going to get his Instagram here so you guys could go and follow him.
Today we're going to go live cartoonish.
Oh, yeah. All right, so... Alright, so his Instagram is Vernon.Dawson.315. Again, that Instagram is Vernon.Dawson.315. You could call in the number. You could replay YouTube later on. and get that number, or you could go to vernon.dawson.315, DM him, and he will give you all the details, whether you want to be a vendor, or you want to get tickets to the event, or you want to register into any other barber categories. Shout outs to that. So again, shout outs to barbers, Marby Marv, for the Barrrber Fest, Saratoga, New York, August 11th. Hair Chopperz Radio will be in the building too as well. Booth 304. So Barrrber Fest is actually the first expo I've ever seen that is free admission. Barbers, man, take advantage of this, man. This man is doing something interesting for the industry. I just took our booth, and literally his booth are filling up. I think there's a little bit over 100 and something booths at his event too. He also has some barber battles, and then there's the VIP tickets, which are just $50. And with those VIP tickets, you're actually gonna go into the VIP section, where Tyreek Jackson is gonna be at. A couple of known barbers within the industry as well. Hair Chopperz Radio will be in the building too, ladies and gentlemen. We got Keno, Il Phil, the barber, myself, and our sponsor Gavo. So shout outs to that, man. So take advantage of this Barrrber Fest, man. Barrrber Fest is gonna be crazy. It's the first free admission expo. Like, come on, all you gotta do is waste gas money. Saratoga, New York.
Saratoga, New York.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I've never heard of this. You know, I follow the man, so I'm like, free admission? What?
Free?
I'm like, nah, I gotta give them. So we got a booth. I'm like, I gotta give this man some money. You know what I mean? But yo, dude, like, barbers, man, like, come on, this is for you to take advantage right now. Network, get yourself out there. You can even the competition is not even that expensive either, man. You know, it's something where you could just go, enjoy yourself, network. Some great people gonna be out there, some great vendors. It's gonna be an awesome time, man. So I can't wait. August 11th, man. I can't wait to be a part of this Barrrber Fest, man. This is gonna be another one for the books. Can't wait to meet my man Marby Marv. It's gonna be an honor to meet that guy. That guy has a knowledge. Also follow his podcast too. Is I think it's the Barbers podcast. Shout outs to him, man. Him and Tyreek too. They got some interesting videos too. Usually Tyreek will do on Talk Tuesdays. Tyreek Jackson Talk Tuesdays with Tyreek Jackson. That's pretty awesome. So shout outs to him. Yeah, man. So we're gonna be in the building that day, man. It's gonna be fun. It's the summer. It's gonna be hot. Free admission. I'm still shocked. Free admission. Like, free admission, man. Like, what?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
What? Free admission.
So
Barrrber
get
Fest,
your
man.
Uber.
Wasted $200 on the Uber if you coming from Connecticut, man. Something, man. Get your butt out there, man.
We should rent one of them big ass buses for like the Greyhound bus.
Hell yeah, get together, man. Get your whole barbershop. Get a few more.
Get a Greyhound bus.
Get a Greyhound bus. Do what barberologists did a few years. Did what barberologists did a few years ago to the Connecticut Barber Expo, bro. He took a bus out there and got a whole group of barbers, man. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. So yeah, shout outs to that, man. Excuse Il Phil the barber, he's not today here with us. Reason why, because he's at the new shop doing construction work, getting the shop ready. So shout outs to that. That shop is gonna be at 287 Main Street, and it's gonna be called the shop. It's not gonna be called Southside Barbershop anymore. But shout outs to that, man, and the team out there. Shout outs to Matt Barber 12. Shout out to Nate the Barber 860. Sack the Artist, Switch Your Barber, Barber Molina. Yo, the team is gonna be great. God damn, they're gonna be about like 10 barbers out there. Barbers
around that area, be careful. Wow.
It's gonna be crazy. So, yo, we put it like Hair Chopperz, bro. We doing something different for the folks, man. We putting the team together, man. So yeah, shout outs to my man Phil putting that work right now over there at the shop and getting things done. So that's why he couldn't be here with us, man. What up, Chef? Chef is tuning in. Chef is in live. Chef the Barber cooking up that arroz con pollo.
Mira, dame un poco.
Quiero un poquito. Nos tienes aquí con hambre desde un año.
Chef the Barber.
Gacho, no nos trae sancocho ni nada.
Best chef ever right there.
Nah, that's our guy right there, man. Shout outs to Chef Sharp Image Fits the barber. He got a new barber. I'm not sure what his name is, man, but shout out to his new barber too as well. He putting up a team over there too in Sprout, Connecticut. Shout outs to Sharp Image Barbershop, man. He's also gonna be in the CT Barber Expo. He will be competing in the traditional category, so shout outs to him, man. Got a lot of things going on, man. And as we were speaking before, just relating to the street barbers, a little bit about education. Education is really important for barbers because you get to know the history of barbering. You get to know what to do in certain occasions, certain situations, you know.
And one thing that I want a lot of people to do is to focus on Tyrese Jackson at seminar. Yo, he got some stuff that we need to pay attention to, like the credit score, how to become licensed, how to have your get your own shop, stuff like that. You know that
credit score is very important. A lot of people out here, especially students. Let's start with students because this happened to me. I got my GED, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a high school graduate. I got my GED and I did a program in Monroe College in the Bronx, and I did a program where I get 24 college credits, but with those 24 credits I get a GED. Now my advisor or my counselor at that time, she told me, do you want to continue with these 24 college credits for an associate's or a bachelor's? I went on full on for a bachelor's, and I first took computer science, but then when I got to the C++ class, that's when I changed my major and I changed it to business administration with a minor in marketing. So I went full on for a bachelor's, and throughout that, you know, at the time I couldn't afford to go to college, so I took out loans. I also got a student's credit card, and at the time my credit I didn't even build credit yet, but I was able to get a credit card, and that credit card, the limit to that credit card, I think it was about $1,500.
Wow.
Let me tell you, that $1,500 went in like 2 or 3 days, dude. But then I had to pay that back.
Man, that's the.
So I taking out credit cards left and right, man. Then I got an American Express, and the American Express was even worse because the American Express that I had, it didn't have no limit. I could put 10,000 in it, and I could do so much with it. I was going crazy with this card, man.
Ready.
I wasn't. I didn't have no education in that. I didn't have no knowledge of how a credit card works.
Capital One got me.
Yeah, they got me too, man. Bad.
$4,000, but guess what? It took me 4 years just to pay that loan.
To pay that loan back, yeah, man. And so remember, credit cards, what they doing is lending you an amount of money for a certain time. If you don't pay that by the due date, the interest goes up. And every time you get late fees and all that. You're getting all this, and you're paying more than you should. So by the time you're done paying all this back, you've paid more than what you owed. You know, and then your credit score comes down, your point starts coming down. So as far as me, it took Keno about 4 years back to get his credit back up. It took me about a good 10 years because I had school loans and all this stuff. So to this day, I'm glad that I paid off all the interest on the school loan. So now what I'm paying is the school loan itself, and I still owe a lot.
You can have the credit card, but you gotta know how to use it.
Use it
how to spend money.
I say use it in emergencies.
Because it's crazy how this people just loan you the money, and you just mess up. You think, I mean, it's so easy just to swipe than to spend actual money.
Yeah.
So you every time you're in the store, you just go crazy.
Swipe.
Swipe.
It's like, damn. But you know what? Right now, I don't have no credit cards. I have my debit card.
I don't want no credit card anymore.
I don't want to know about APR fees and none of that. So I have my debit card, and I have a Cash App card. And my Cash App is basically my tips. It's all there. All my tips go there, and they stay there. I haven't even touched that card. So my debit card, it is more. I'm actually, because you get to see your bank statement, you know, as far as your debit card. So every time I swipe, I have my check-ins and I have my savings.
Cash App. Use the card. Trust me, you're gonna love it. This is just like having a savings account in the bank. The only thing is that when you have the savings account, they're gonna be charging you to have your money in there. But when you have Cash App card, you just save it in there.
Yep.
Nobody's charging you.
So as far as debit cards, with the debit cards, you actually get to see your bank statement. So when you have a bank account, you have your savings and you have your check-ins. So your check-ins should always be the money that you're spending on bills and the money that you budget to spend on bills and buy whatever it is, food, all that stuff. Your savings should be the savings that you are building towards something. You're building either your money to buy a house or your business that you want to put up. That should be always savings. It's something that you should never even have to dip into. So as far as checking, that's why budgeting and money management is very, very important for us barbers. Because barbers, we tend to, you can make anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. I even know barbers that make more of that in a week. They'll take that and go on a shopping spree and then be broke on the weekends. Oh, I still owe rent. I still owe the light bill. I still owe the water bill. I still owe this, my car insurance. And then the next thing, you're at the barbershop and the repo man comes and your car is getting towed. And then you wonder why, because you're not money managing, you know. So it's very important for us to build our credit. It's very important. That's why I say, when you have your license and you get educated, you go to school, you get your education on, you get your license, you're able, once you get that license, you're able to go to the Social Security office, pay your Social Security, because you are self-employed. You are what we call a freelancer. In New York, it's funny because we have a freelancer union. So with the freelancer union, they get you your tax ID and they get you to pay your own Social Security, which is great, because then when you retire as a barber, you're looking forward to having a nice retirement. You have a Social Security to rely on, and then at the same time you have a savings account where you could also, that could be your retirement fund. Remember, us as barbers, we don't get Medicare, we don't get those type of benefits as a normal job does. We don't get Medicaid, we don't get a 401k plan, we don't get any of that. We're working on our own. We're working basically at our own risk. We're standing when you're a busy barber, you're standing every day on that chair. You're doing 30-minute cuts or whatever, but you're standing. Stretch mats can do so much.
That's every day.
Every day. So when you get older and you start hitting that 60 mark and all that, dude, we're gonna have back problems, feet problems, all types of health issues. So you want to make sure that you're money managing right and you're money managing for the right things. Build your credit, man, because that's gonna help you guys in the long run, especially when you want to open up a business. You know,
credit is everything.
Credit in America, credit is everything.
That is so true.
Because you could be the poorest person in America, but you can rely on your credit and survive on your credit and still live like a rich person on your credit, as long as you maintain your credit. So real quick, man, just on that, we're gonna pause for a real second and we're gonna shout out our sponsors real quick. So we got here Chopperz. I'm gonna tune into this because we gotta promote this from now, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta promote this from now because you're gonna see this drop at the Connecticut Barber Expo, man. So here we go. I'm gonna transition to this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Here, Chopperz shave oil, alcohol-free, paraben-free, gluten-free. Shout outs to us for working hard on this one.
Right.
And this will be dropping May 19th at booth 1110 at the Connecticut Barber Expo, man. So shout outs to that. If you're not in YouTube right now, I advise you tune in to YouTube and check out the logo. It's really awesome, man. The first shave oil. So this shave oil specifically, it turns into a lather real quick and then goes back to clear. But it's made from fruits from Puerto Rico. It has a nice citrusy smell. It took me about a year to get that smell right. But we got it, man. And the more when we say no sleep is because we're still working, man. We're still working. I was cooking that crack for a year, man. Finally got it. So shout outs to that. Shout outs to Kino, man, with the release of his Kino trimmer. You want to make sure you get the trimmer. If you want to order yours today, you could go to kinothebarber.com, or you could wait till May 19th and see him at booth 1110 here at Chopperz Radio with Phil the Barber, along myself and Gavo. And you could purchase there. You could purchase yours there at the May 19th at the CT Barber Expo. Also, he has the Kino matte clay as well. You could purchase that there. He has the gold blades, the black mask, the Casio shears, ceramic blades, and everything else that as far as guards, and
we just got the new
gold portable airbrush. Woo!
Beauty airbrush system.
So you'll have all that available too at the Connecticut Barber Expo. Shout outs to Gavo, the brand. So he will be with us at our booth, and he will have the limited barber edition hats. So you want to make sure to cop those. There, you could actually DM him now, and get yours today, or you could get yours May 19th at the CT Barber Expo. Shout out to the CT Barber Expo, which will be happening May 18th through the 20th. Shout outs to Southside Barbershop, which is gonna be the shop at 287 Main Street, Newington. Hopefully grand opening will be June 4th or a little bit earlier than that. Shout outs to them. So shout outs to Kennedy's Barber Club for the finding Chef. Matter of fact, we're gonna bring Chef out to the grand opening because Chef is gonna be Chef. He's not even gonna touch no clippers.
Knows what you mean.
Yeah, you're not gonna touch clippers that day. You're gonna be paleteando arroz.
Wow.
So shout outs to that, man. And shout outs to always the Dunkin' Donuts, man. Always treating us right. Getting our glaze. We always get the glazers, the glazed donuts right, which is cool. Yo, dude, Instagram's hating on me, man. They're like kicking me off alive.
They see the success.
I know, man.
Like,
yeah, I'm mad because I got to 10K, man. Like, all right, man. So we're there back on the live. Probably my Wi-Fi. Yeah, man. Shout outs to Phil, man, for working hard. That man right now is in the. After I get out of here, I'm heading over to over there to visit him. See how's the work going. So that's gonna be cool. Pay a visit to him. Yeah. So back to this, man. Education is key. Education is really important for us barbers. Because it does gives us the knowledge of what we're gonna be doing, in the barbershop, too as well. Over his past few days, I had a client. He's from Brooklyn, and he came to do some hair color maintenance, man. And I have to talk about this because it does happen to us at times. And sometimes we're so busy that we're not paying attention half the time to what we're doing. So he got some hair color maintenance, but he wanted me to do his beard. So I was like, well, I don't have the things to do your beard right now because what I have there might be damaging for your skin, might be damaging for the treatment that we're gonna do. So he's like, nah, let's do it, let's experiment, blah blah blah. So yeah, it is a lot more harsh. So the product itself, it wasn't that harsh, but what we did after because the color on the beard didn't take the same color on his hair. So the hair was lighter, the beard was darker. And I'm like, wow, you should have called me earlier. I would have brought my airbrush. I would have brought the Kiss colors, because with Kiss colors you could dilute it with water. Other products, as far as semi-permanent products like American Crew, and those type of stuff for males and just for men, like, you can't dilute that with water. You know, it's just you mix it and that's it. It's the mix. So this is where education comes in, and I just didn't have time because I was back to back. I was very busy, and so I said, you know what, let's just do it. So I started brushing the color on this guy's beard. Then he didn't like the color, and he's like, oh, just trim it down. So we trim it down, and you know, when it comes to colors, they tend to stain your skin. So then we had a stain remover, and the stain remover was actually the chemical that gave him an allergic reaction. So he showed me pictures. He was really cool about it. I thought he was gonna kill me and strangle me right in the barbershop. But I was rubbing it very soft, and I didn't see, like, the skin wasn't reacting to the product. So I'm like, okay, he's not allergic to it, to not anything. But then there was still a little bit left on the left side, and I take the bottle and I put more stain remover on the towel, and he takes the towel and he just starts scrubbing his face so hard, and I'm like, then I start seeing his face turn red. But then I'm like, is it an allergic reaction, or is it just himself from rubbing so hard? So he got the stain out, whatever. So a few days, a day after, he had an allergic reaction. His face was swelled up. I felt bad. I'm like, dude, you should have called me. I would have went to the hospital. I would literally went to the hospital. He's a cool customer of mine. But I told him, listen, next time you gotta hit me up. And I'm not, you know, I can't listen to customers to tell me to experiment on stuff. I should have never done that. That's kind of my mistake. And then these are mistakes that
happens, but
can end up in lawsuits. These are mistakes that can end up you losing your license. So you gotta be very careful when you do things, you know, even if you're busy. So you wanna just be. This is where the education. This is why education is key. Because when you're at school, you take color classes. They teach you about the chemicals. You have to remember these things, because some chemicals are very damaging for the skin. Some people do have allergic reactions to it.
That's one thing. Most people think that just because I cut hair, I do not know how to mess with colors. I do mess with colors, but I myself is allergic to those chemicals and stuff like that. So I can't even be around the smell of it or anything. I get like hives. Una cosa bien loca.
Wow.
Even with permanents, I cannot do that. I'm sensitive to those things.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you know, I would love to, but hey. But now we got some new stuff coming in pretty soon, like I said.
Yeah, man.
Replace all of that.
Guys, some of the colors that are really good and organically, and they're not so damaging and harsh to the skin, check out Pravana. Pravana got some good colors. They're very organic. They don't have that ammonia. They don't have all that bad stuff that other products have, man. That, or consult yourself with a professional.
That's like a Beijing.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
See, Beijing. I stopped using Beijing because it's.
Beijing a lot of people could have a lot of allergic reaction to that.
A lot of them. So Kiss Express is like, I don't know, not so harsh. And I seen people. I mean, I used it on clients and leave it on their beard, not even rinse it out, and they go home happy, come back and say it. I mean, it lasted like 3 to 4 days. But to us, I don't want it to last a whole bunch of days. I want you to come back and retouch that and, you know, make more money.
Yeah, man, that's true. I'd rather use Kiss Color. Why? Because Kiss Color is
that's what I use, Kiss.
You could I learned this from Kino. You can actually dilute it with water. You don't have to use alcohol, because I don't think alcohol is also damaging for the skin. Remember that alcohol will dry up your skin. alcohol is a little bit harsh too on the skin. So I love when you have products when you could dilute them with water because it'll be a little bit less harshing for the skin.
I have videos of me, doing the diluting with water and even alcohol, but I like water better because, like you said, alcohol. I don't know.
It tends to give you dry skin, so.
Yeah. But that was another thing that people was going at it for the airbrush system.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were asking me, how do I do it? Do I mix it with alcohol? Do I mix it with water? Well, to me, it's better to mix it with water. Half water, half Kisses Press.
Okay.
Mix it in one of the little bottles I got, and just pour it in there. Now I clean it with 91% alcohol because it's so it's like a chemical type.
Yeah.
It cleans the whole thing right away, but I don't leave it there because by the time by a few seconds or by a few minutes you see that the color is changing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Se pone como opaco.
Yeah, it does. And it cleans
the
the inside of the tube too.
That's
Like
right.
it dilutes that color out. Whatever's sticking to inside the tube, it takes it out too as well. So shout outs to that.
Jeff dice aquí no has video of him pouring kiss on his body. Kisses Press all of my body, baby.
Oh
Wow.
man. 12 play. So shout outs to that, man. Shout outs to everybody out there, man. Shout outs to every barber, man. Shout out to the Baltimore Barber Expo. Shout outs to the New England Barber Social as well. Shout out to CT Barber Expo. Shout out to Barrrber Fest. Wow, it's the season of barber events, man.
Yeah.
Starting to get nice.
Barbers,
And this is the time, man. I actually want to go to one, and I haven't been to it at the Orlando premiere.
oh my God, that's
I heard of that one. I hear a lot of good things about
Yeah.
that one,
that's
and we need to get there,
best
man.
event ever.
So
And we
whoever
need to go there.
whoever is running the
Orlando premiere.
Orlando
let us
premiere,
know.
please let us know.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to my brother. We're gonna have to drive. My wife, she's like, well, I'll wait for you down there. Like, what the hell? You're not driving? No, I'll take a plane.
All right.
Well, you stay home then. Shit.
I'm gonna try this Facebook Live, ladies and gentlemen. And I've never been live on Facebook. I don't really use Facebook, but we're on the We Are Barbers Inc.
Any information on the Orlando premiere? Let us know, please. So we could.
Make sure to follow our social medias too at here_Chopperz_radio, at Brian the Barber Official, at Kino the Barber, at Elphil_the_barber. Make sure to follow all the sponsors below. You can also call in live 860-372-0897. So shout outs to that. Today we are in the secret location like always.
Okay. Yeah. Contact Chico Boom.
Chico Boom for the Orlando premiere.
Yeah.
Chico Boom, if you're listening to us right now, please contact here Chopperz.
Talk to him.
So that's pretty dope. We definitely would love to be a part of the Orlando premiere, man, and head out there. Anytime to get some sun from the Sunshine State.
Let's go down there, Chef.
Let's go down there, Chef.
Come on.
We're gonna kidnap Chef and Fitz and his new barber Josh.
Chef. We need
Kidnap
we
all
need
of them.
Chef.
Put them in the back of Phil's expedition. Fit 7
Yeah,
people,
that'd
man.
be dope.
Yeah, that'd
Like
be
a
dope.
whole bunch of us just rolling down there.
We should rent what is that? One of those party bus looking thing. It could fit like
Oh,
12
yeah.
people. Like imagine, it was fun. Like Macho came with us to New York, and that was fun, man. Phil's crazy though. I'm still
God.
I can't. This dude is like,
I
yo,
can't believe what's that like.
comes in and he's like, yo, Alibaba. I
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say that over the microphone. I want the FBI showing up at my location over here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
I
He's
don't even
crazy,
wanna
bro.
Talk about it because I'm gonna lose some clients and. But no.
Shout outs to that, man. It's fun when the fellas go on the road, man, and we take those trips, man. We do some crazy things. We even got to do videos on Times Square. That was pretty awesome, man. We got to meet Truth the Barber. Truth the Barber is an excellent guy, awesome dude, man. We got to do that skit with him. Shout out to everybody that showed love on the skit too, man.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all haven't seen the skit, y'all could go to my Instagram at Brian the Barber Official, and y'all could check that out there, man. Scroll down the page.
And we ate some White Castle. That was crazy. How many? 40? 40?
60 piece. I think it was 60 or 40. No, it was a 40 piece White Castles. Funny thing is that
y'all went back.
we did go.
You
No,
guys
yeah.
went
But y'all guys actually went back. You and Mantra actually went back at like sometime in the, I don't even know what time it was, 2 in the morning to go get some cheesesteak.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, we was on a mission though. Everybody's looking for food, but I got so tired that I'm like, yo, I'm falling out. I ain't going to
I
walk.
still remember, man. I was so hungry that day.
I was like, damn.
2 o'clock in the morning, we was walking down to eat some Philly cheesesteak. I was like, all right, fuck it.
There was some people on the bus stop staring at us because we kept going around in a circle, looking for places to eat, and they're like, what?
We looked at like we was
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like 7 of us in an expedition. Tinted.
looking crazy.
People in the bus stop were running like, wait. Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Like, what's going on? Seen this truck already like 4 times. It's nuts, man. We made it happen, man. We made it happen.
Times Square was crazy.
Times Square was crazy. We got to see what's his name? Dan Rule. He was doing a skit. So that last skit he did with the forgot the girl's name. The girl's name is on there. He was just dancing.
The girl has, I mean, wow, a lot of followers. A lot of followers. Wow.
I can't proportion the size of it right now. It's like,
oh my god.
you could put your coffee on top of it, and literally it would stay there.
Now make it clap. Oh man.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yo, Phil, man, we miss you, bro. You needed to be here today, man.
Phil was crazy.
Phil wanted to go dress as
Who came up with the
Alibaba.
idea?
He did.
Really? He was like
Alibaba. I didn't even know. He's like, yo, I got the whole way. He's like, I got a surprise for you guys. I got a surprise for you guys. I'm like, what?
Who wanted to cut on Times Square?
I think
You guys did? Like
him and I came up with the idea. I was like, yo, we should, because
I
I was like, yo, we're all going out there.
You know what? Ever since that video, I have more exposure on social media. It was crazy. A lot of followers, a lot of good feedback. I still got, matter of fact, big shout out to Tribeca School. I still have people in Tribeca School hitting me up.
Shout outs to Tribeca, yes.
You know,
Tribeca Barber School and Truth the Barber Artist, man. They hosted us really nice, man. They showed us the school. It's a really nice school. They're actually getting more addition to the school. They have more classrooms downstairs. You know what I gotta say? It's the only barber school I've been to, and the guys are actually cutting hair, and the teachers are there with them. And if you pay attention to Truth, the barber's artist, if you pay attention to Truth is done something different, whereby he sees students cutting, and if he's doing something wrong, he tells them exactly how to do it and how to go by it. So I'm like, I respect that because it's the only school right now doing that. Like, to this day, it's the only school that I've seen that there's 2 teachers there. They're watching
on top of everything.
On everything, and I'm like, wow, like that's cool, man. Like we need more of that.
And yo, the place was so clean, so nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really nice, man. Shout out to what was the name of the kid that won the? Yeah, we gave away the
Oh man.
David. No. Well, anyway, shout out to that kid. You know who you are, man. Sorry we forget your name. It's just we got so much going on. That was awesome. We always do things like that. We do giveaway. I think Kino now wants to do a trimmer giveaway, man.
Trimmer giveaway.
So this is what we're gonna do for this giveaway. For everybody that's following us and that is watching live on YouTube, if you like this video, you comment below this video. You follow all our social media. Comment, like any photo or video on social media. Hashtag Kino Trimmer Giveaway. Hashtag it. We will make a list of that, and we're gonna make a lottery, and we're gonna just choose who the winner is. Again, you're gonna like this video, you're gonna comment this video, turn on your notifications for every time we come on live. You'll be notified. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also subscribe to all our social media,
including Jeff the Barber.
Oh man, yeah. So with the
I'm trying to say something. Yeah.
So including all our social medias, you're gonna like and comment and hashtag Kino's Trimmer Giveaway. And with that, we're giving away Chef the Barber 2 for 1 day so he could cook in your house.
Wow. Kino's Trimmer Giveaway.
So that'll be fun, man. Damn, I hope I win. I want him in my house 1 day cooking.
Just remember the hashtag.
Yeah, remember the hashtag, ladies and gentlemen. Kino's Trimmer Giveaway. So remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment. Also follow all our social medias, and like, comment, hashtag Kino's Trimmer Giveaway. We're gonna make a list of your names, and whoever is the lottery winner will win the Kino's Trimmer. We do have a gift basket we're gonna be raffling at the Connecticut Barber Expo.
Yes, right.
So we're gonna do a gift basket with all the products that we have, including the hairs.
Barber Expo, be ready.
Yeah. So the raffle is only gonna be the ticket is only $2, so that's not bad. Just $2, you know. Come support, get in the raffle, and you might be able to win the gift basket with Kino's Trimmer, Kino's Black Mask, Kino Matte Clay, the Hair Chopperz Shave Oil, Gavos Apparel Limited Barber Hat Edition. So we're gonna have a nice little gift basket for the winner. So that's gonna be fun. Also, we're gonna have CT_ Adrian Vega versus Ill Phil the Barber at our booth for a pre-event small friendly barber battle between two great guys, two great friends. It's just something fun, and they're gonna be doing this on Kino's here.
They got Kino killed.
Poor Kino, man.
Yo, I got it all. I got a beauty store. I got a grocery store. I got the VIP store.
Kino's very intimate pleasures, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know,
I got it all, baby. Anything you need.
That's coming soon. Kino's Dildo 9000.
There you go.
Oof, 9000.
We got sex toys. We got
Series 9.
anything you need. Look, we just got a new cordless airbrush. We got donuts.
It's cordless, it's portable, and it's vibrates. So it's good for the handy wife around the house.
Look at that. George the Barber says, I'll buy anyone for fun. A licensed barber here done school in a month. Come in, you'll be licensed pretty soon though.
You'll be licensed pretty soon if you're done with school in a month.
We'll remodel the peanut. Yo.
Oh man, shout out to everybody out there. Thank you everybody for watching, man.
CT Barber Expo. Yo,
Yes,
we got a few places to go to. So
we got a hell of a schedule, man. So
he's the guy with the.
we got May 19th. We're at CT Barber Expo, booth 1110. July 21st, we still got we don't have a booth. The booth lockdown yet with the number. We're gonna be talking to Vernon with that again, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested in going to the Baltimore Barber Expo, hit up vernon.dawson.315 for the information. If you want to be a vendor, if you want to register as a competitor, or if you want to get just tickets for spectators, so just hit them up for that. If you are watching the YouTube live, you might have to replay back into the YouTube after we're done live streaming. You can replay and watch the program. There is a number on there where you could call him and purchase your tickets, your registration for vendor, and registration for competition. Then August 11th, we're gonna be in Saratoga, New York at Barrrber Fest with Marby Marv. Tyreek Jackson will be in the building that day. I think he's also giving a seminar. So shout outs to that. Damn, man, I can't stop because
we are traveling everywhere.
Yeah, we're trying to get everywhere and anywhere, and I think we're gonna do the New England Barber Soap shoe for the Boston one. They have one coming up. Shout outs Karim, who just sent my tip late. The Cash App. Oh man, Karim, what happened, man? Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to Karim, man. Thank you for remembering to tip me. I love my clients. I love each and one of my clients that I've made here in Hartford, Connecticut, man. They're awesome. These guys treat me good, and I treat them well as well. That's one thing, man. Treat your clients well, man, and trust me, you're gonna treat they're gonna treat you. They're gonna treat you as well too, man. Remember, as a barber, it's something I wanted to say too. As a barber, you're building relationships with your client, and it's not just relationships. You're also building another family. You're in the barbershop. Some of us barbers, especially when I was in New York, I was in a barbershop 7 days a week, man. I seen my family less than I would see my clients. I would see my clients more than I would see my family.
That's right.
You know, so
you spend like almost all the time
in the barbershop, man. You're with the same barbers.
That's why I don't get how some barbers don't get along with each other, and it's like, are you crazy? You spend almost all your life with this barber.
With this barber, man.
Like, come on.
I've been through barbershops, man, where barbers was hating on me for no reason, and I'm like, okay, what's the issue, man? Like, I don't even get you right now. Like, I don't even know why you even hating on me, yo. I haven't done anything to you.
I remember going into a barbershop, and the guy was like, I take out the walk-ins. I'm like, okay. So if anybody asks me, you expect me to say no? It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. People are funny, man.
I
like,
always say yes. But then, when I was working in the shop, and I saw that he was treating his client like shit. Like, oh no, you didn't book an appointment, da da da. And, you know, after his client
to take all the other walk-ins. That's crazy. The barbers nowadays, man, those are barbers with no ethics. Ethics is very important. Business ethics is very important too as well. Barbers, remember, we are in 100% customer service business. The way you treat your customer is what's gonna come back
it's
to you.
crazy because some of these new clients, the first thing they said is, I set up an appointment with him. When I got there, he had two people, and one person in the chair. I had to wait, and you know, it was just crazy. And that's what they like about me. Once it's your appointment, that's your appointment. That's it. Nobody else's appointment.
Yeah, exactly.
I even
Well, that's one thing with, I've seen that too, and I experienced that too in barbershops. And in New York, you know what? Thank you to those barbers because you made half of my client's house. And thank you for heating me on me too, because it's just it made me stronger, man. And I never thought that I would go through so much crap in New York being a barber. Here in Connecticut, not so much. I love the love here in Connecticut, man. That's dope. It's been very helpful here. But in New York, man, oh my God, the stuff that I had to go through with barbers. I even had barbers go behind my back and talk to my client, telling them like, yo, my haircut suck, or
so crazy.
Like, yo, he messed up your shape up, or blah blah. I'm like, really? You that desperate for $20? Like, really? And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But then you can't even keep up your responsibility with your own clients. You're cutting the client's hair, and then you're taking a 10 to 15 minute smoke break. Coming back, your fingers are smelling like weed, or they're smelling like cigarettes and stuff like that. And then you're putting that on you're not even washing your hands or anything. You're putting that on your client's face, man.
Or you got baby, I told you not to call me right now. I'm working.
Yeah.
I told, what child support? What? What do you mean?
It's true, man, and it's like, yo, what kind of a barber? Like, I would definitely get up with the freaking chair and go find me a nice, responsible barber. Yeah,
not
man.
with your clients or in the shop.
It's crazy, man, and I seen it all. Man, and I'm so shocked, and I'm like, wow, there's no, like, these barbers have no ethics. And some of these barbers, man, going back to the street barbers, it goes back to that. You know what I mean? This is the difference between a licensed professional and an unlicensed barber. As far as licensed professional, you have school, and the school gives you the business ethics on how to act with a client too as well. You know, it teaches you the essence of what customer service is towards a client. Customer service in our business is very important. You don't want to have the client coming in and you got the radio playing at volume 100 when you come into the shop. You can't even speak to the barber. The barber can't even hear what you're saying. And I gotta scream across the room, Jose, turn on the volume. You know, that's all unprofessional.
Or explicit lyrics and stuff.
We got Curry Williams, who just said that's every day in the, yes, it is every day in the industry, you know, but it takes a few of us to make that change. And it sucks, man, because it's unprofessional. It takes away from what a barber really is, man. Or stylists. Yeah, I know stylists go through their stuff too. So it sucks when you have one barber in the shop that's very professional and has a clientele, but then that barber has to move out of that environment, and then they lost that barber who was actually bringing in the money into the shop and making that owner happy.
How about the barbers that are hungry for a client, but when a client comes in, they don't even want to look at him? Like, I don't get it. You're hungry for money or knowledge or just clients, but you don't want to cut hair. Like, you feel nervous or I don't know. It's crazy.
I even seen barbers where they just sit in a chair and they're on Facebook and Instagram all day, and then wondering, oh, the day's too slow today. Okay, if the day's too slow, get your butt up, go out the door, and you see those people that are walking by, hand them a business card, a flyer for the shop, represent the shop that you're working for.
If you don't want to go outside, hand out your business card. I know you're gonna be on your Instagram.
Promote yourself or something.
What I do.
Stop looking at the big booty.
Right. What I do is on my notes, I copy and paste the information, like Kino the barber. I've been cutting for 14 years. I do all types of haircuts, black mask, face, whatever, you know, anything. And just copy and paste, send it to random people around your city. You could look around Hartford, Connecticut, hashtag Hartford, and you're gonna see different people that have posted pictures recently. Go into their messages, send them your info. It's like giving them a business card. The only thing is that a business card, they might throw it out, they might use it to, I don't know, probably clean their teeth or whatever. But with the social media, they gotta keep that in there. Unless they erase it, but I doubt it, because it's too much for them. So they read it, they go to your page, they see your work, and there you go. You might have a potential client, you know.
Yep. Again, ladies and gentlemen, really quick, Kino is doing a Kino Trimmers giveaway. So what you want to do is you want to like this video today, or live stream from YouTube. So you might want to subscribe to our channel, here, Chopperz Radio, here, Chopperz with a Z, here, Chopperz Radio. Like, subscribe, turn on your notification, hit that bell button, comment down below. Hashtag Kino's Trimmer Giveaway. You want to follow all our social medias. Social medias are posted on the live screen, so you want to follow all our social medias. Like any video or picture, and then hashtag Kino's Trimmer Giveaway. We're gonna jot down everybody's name that has commented below or so on the YouTube videos or on our social medias. We're gonna put that in a little bowl and a piece of paper, and we're gonna do it like a lottery. Whoever's name pops up, that person, we're gonna do a live on the show, the giveaway, and we're gonna mention that person's name, and that person is gonna be the winner.
Be ready to get one.
So shout out to that. But yeah, back to that, man. Like I've seen it all, man. And sometimes those are the barbers that are hating on you too for the fact that you're always busy. Why is the barber that's busy? Because that barber is putting in the work. That barber is not fooling around. That barber actually wants to make something of himself. That barber is actually going out, and if he goes out to a restaurant, he networks with other people. Like if I go out to a restaurant with my girlfriend, I sometimes take my business cards with me. If I meet the host from the restaurant or the manager from the restaurant, I hand them my business card. Listen, I am a barber. My name is Brian, and this is where I cut. I represent the shop, and I represent myself. You know, as far like Kino does too. Kino represents his shop and his teammates. They're all one unit. It's not everybody's a separate unit. They're one, like they're all a team.
Look, I got my own product, right? And I have my team is Jam Jordan and Macho. Macho sells the hoodies. We got hoodies for sale. We help him out. And Jordan, he does the trimmers and a few clippers that he got for sale. What we're doing now, I use my eBay account for his stuff. I use my website for his stuff or for anybody. Yeah. It doesn't matter because we're still helping each other out and supporting each other out.
That's how you do it, man. So yeah, man, shout out to that, man. That's how you work as a unit and you build a team. Without building the team in the shop,
this morning I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
This morning we had because we got one of his senior, the black senior forward us, and bro, that's already a bidding for like $200 and something.
210, I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, $210.
Like, bro, that's crazy. People still want those babies.
I was gonna bid on it, but I'm like, I'm going to Florida. I can't waste that money. My girl kill me. Wow. Like, babe, you just wasted $200 on a clipper. I'm like, babe, but it's a Corla Senior. She'd kill me, man. But yeah, man.
Pretty soon we're gonna have more. We're gonna have we've been talking to a few suppliers, big suppliers, and we're gonna have seniors, wall 1919s, wall retro, T-cut, retro T, the trimmer coming soon. So hopefully everything is gonna be alright.
Oh my God, man. Man, shout outs to man. I'm speechless because like there's so much going on with us right now. Yeah. I can't even believe it. I want to thank again all the guys that got my Instagram to 10K. To me, it's not a big deal, but it shows me that people are following my work and support my work. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't even expecting like the results from hair choppers as they are now. But it shows me what me, Kino, and Phil are doing. Get my boy Kino to 10K too.
Wow, today.
Yes, get him to 10K. But it shows me like all the hard work that I've been putting on year after year after year and after year. It's a process, ladies and gentlemen. It's not something that is gonna be day and night. So barbers, a little bit of advice too is, don't give up. Just because one bad day, one slow day, just don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Keep going. Keep putting out that great work. Keep putting out those pictures out there. Keep grinding. Keep hustling. Keep handing out those business cards every day, because every time out of those 10 business cards that you hand out, at least one of those persons is coming back to you. So always grind, always hustle hard. If there's somebody negative or toxic coming next to you, oh, you should give up, yo, you should quit because it's not working. No, keep going, man.
And if you guys are using, you know, like everybody is using social media, don't just focus on one platform only, like Instagram. You got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got Facebook, you got LinkedIn, you got Twitter, you got Snapchat, you name it. Anything where you can get views is free promotion. I use Pinterest a lot. It's been bringing me a lot of clients from there. I didn't know that, but hey, I was talking to them. They're like, "Oh yeah, I saw you working Pinterest." I'm like, "What?"
I thought Pinterest was for women.
Pinterest. They're like, "Yeah, I'm Pinterest."
Wow.
Like, I got it all, man. I'm on every social media there is.
That's cool, man. Yeah, man. Listen to this, man. We're not just telling you this because it's just to tell you. It's telling you from experience, you know, things that we do in order for us to continue being successful and the stuff that works. Just know how to use it, especially when it comes to Instagram. Instagram is very important in hashtagging. Hashtags are very important. Use your popular hashtags. So if you see a hashtag that has over 200K or more on that hashtag, that's a hashtag that you might want to use to your advantage just to get your work out there, because those are trending hashtags. As far as Snapchat, I'm still new to Snapchat, so I really don't know. Like,
Snapchat,
I have points on Snapchat. I really don't understand it, and I'm over a little bit over 30,000 or something like that. I don't know what that really means.
I don't really use a lot of Snapchat. The only thing I do use it for is to sell merchandise. Because you can, and it's different to Instagram. Instagram, you gotta have 10,000 or more to have the feature where you swipe up and you can buy your products or whatever. But in Snapchat, you got the option on the side where it's like a link.
Yeah, you can swipe. You can swipe up.
You hit that link.
Yep.
No, you go to your
you put
website,
the link. Yeah.
Copy and paste your website, take it to Snapchat, and paste it in there.
And you can swipe up.
Once you paste it, you just put, swipe up or whatever. That way you can sell your products to anybody out there.
Yeah.
And make sure you have your geotag open, because it gives access to people around your neighborhood or your city or your state to look at whatever you're posting. We in 2019, some people just don't care about what they're posting. Like me, I post a lot. And I know a lot of people that they don't like to post nothing at all, but they want to sell stuff, and I don't get it. Like, you need to be up there, posting all the time. And that's another thing. You want your post to be seen by a lot of people. You gotta post early in the morning. That way, whoever is waking up or whatever can see your post. And the same goes to if you want to post during, like, let's say towards the afternoon, it's better to do it after 6. Why? Everybody's on their phone, everybody's already home, whatever, you just gotta know when to post, how to post, and who you wanna target.
Yeah, man, that's how it is. So ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of our episode. Thank you everybody for tuning in to hear Chopperz Radio. As always, you could go to keynotebarber.com and order your Keynote trim roll, the Keynote Matte Clay, and the Airbrush Cordless Gold Edition. Also, want to shout out to Phil the Barber, who's at the shop putting in some work with the construction work out there, which is going to be at 287 Main Street, the shop in Newington, Connecticut. So shout outs to them. Great team out there. The shop, yeah. Shout outs to MVP Performance, 1978 Park Street, Keno, Macho, Jen Jordan, they're over there, so go check them out. Shout outs to our own product here, Chopperz Shave Oil will be dropping May 19th at the CT Barber Expo. Shout outs to Gabo for the limited Barber Hats edition. So shout outs to that. And always, Kennedy's Barber Club for the finest men grooming. You can come check me out there. The only days I'm not there is Mondays and Saturdays. Every other day I'm there from 10 to 7, Fridays 10 to 5.
So guys, don't forget to rewind.
Yes, rewind.
Live, so you can see how to win
a Kino's trimmer. As a matter of fact, I'll repeat it for them now. So what you're gonna have to do in order to get into the Kino's trimmer giveaway is you're gonna have to subscribe to our channel, Hair Chopperz. Chopperz with a Z. Hair Chopperz Radio. Subscribe, like, comment, turn on the bell notification, follow all our social media, hit on any of our social media, like any video, any photo, and underneath comment hashtag Kino's Trimmer giveaway. We will jot down these numbers, these names, and once we jot down these names, we're gonna put it into a little fishbowl with these, and whatever name pops up from there, we will announce the winner here on Hair Chopperz Radio every Monday, 11:30 to 1 p.m. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to another awesome episode of Hair Chopperz Radio, and we'll see you on the next episode. Next Monday, we won't be live due to most of us is on vacation, so see you on the week after that. Thank you, everybody.
Ready?